Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And the Houston Rockets starting five. We've got Green. Tari Eason is out there with Amen Thompson. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Shepherd in at the point guard position. And for Toronto, the guard set is Quickly and Barrett. Ayton is out there with Williams. And it's Barnes in at the three, the small forward. We're at the point in the season now, Clark, where teams know what they've got. Talk more about that aspect.
Yeah, it's a good point. You've, at this point, figured out by now if you could potentially do something special as a team or if you need help to accomplish that goal. So some front offices look to go out and get that help.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Eason against Williams. Here's Quickly. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. On the wing, Barnes. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Ayton. The Rockets pull it in. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Here's Shepherd. 11 points for him in that last game against New Orleans. Here's Eason. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
And he makes the first. And the defense of this Raptors team, Craig, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all five positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
He's perfect from the line this time. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Barnes against Thompson. Pass to Williams. Rockets with the rebound. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
An interconference matchup. They faced these guys twice a season, and last year they took both games.
Two teams in the bottom of the East and West, as you said. These regular season victories count for more. Both hungry for a win tonight.
Toronto, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Quickly the pass to Ayton, and the basket is good.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Here's Shepherd, quickly covering the pass to Green. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Barrett. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. He goes up again, and Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 6 points. And here are the Rockets now, trailing by 4. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Shepherd, quickly covering. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Green. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I like when Green aggressively hunts his shot. He's a very impressive offensive player for as young as he is.
Pass to Ayton. And here's Barrett. Drives to the hoop. Over Thompson. Barrett, no good. And here's Houston. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Spoke earlier with Darko Rajakovic. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said, we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. That one goes in. He's got 8.
A strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Shepard, and the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Here's Quickly. And Ayton throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Tell you what, Alperen Sengun is a big with the modern-day game. He scores in bunches inside, but he also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter, too.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
The first free throw is good. Clark, looking at the growth and skill set of Sengun, he could be special.
I agree 100%, partner. He's got an instinct for the game that you just can't teach. The passing, the ball fakes, the pace at which he plays, it's all there. Feels like he could have the same kind of development trajectory as Jokic. We'll see.
Second free throw, no good. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
To the paint. Eason's shot is good.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Barnes. Now here's Ayton. Outside Barrett. There's the feed to Williams. Eason grabs the board.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And even 3-on-3 break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Reed Shepard.
And Barnes, an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but, man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
Barnes hits them both. And here's Thompson. Scoreless thus far. And he drives in. Outside, Green. Puts it up. That one off the back iron and out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Quickly. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trail by 7. Here's Shepard. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Passes it to Şengün. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Ayton. Quickly finds Barrett. Now Barnes. Ayton, the pass to Barnes. Ayton inside. Şengün's there. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. It's going to be Ayton shooting. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Charles Massey, he's checked in for Williams. Murray comes in for Scotty Barnes. Shepard's checked in for R.J. Barrett. And it's Mitchell in for Quickly.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Now here's Green. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. And it's in there.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Mitchell against Green. The pass to Shepard. It's blocked. And here we go. Whitmore heading to the hoop. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Shepard with the ball. He's against Smith. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Well, guys, nobody's boxing out. I mean, I could go out there and get an offensive rebound. They're just watching. And if you're the coaching staff, that's unacceptable.
Here's Brooks after the Raptors pick up 2. Well, Clark, we hear a lot about the antics with Brooks, but he deserves more attention for his play.
I agree, especially on the defensive end, Kevin. He's one of the top perimeter defenders in the league, and some of what his antics are flowing out of is his competitive spirit. I still think he needs to tamp down the antics because that does take away from what he does, which is lock guys up and play with great competitive spirit all the time.
And the first one drops.
And Brooks has no problem wearing the black hat. He takes pride in being the villain. He's an old-school player in that regard, very much so.
Edey's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And both free throws good for Brooks.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Mitchell kicks to Murray. Landale grabs the miss.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
On the wing, Murray. Whitmore defending. Here's Mitchell. Great D that time from Green. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. 8-point game. It's good. 6 points for Jalen Green.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
Green against Mitchell. Pass to Bassey. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Smith. And he makes that one. Now just a 4-point Raptor lead.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Edey. Feeds away. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Back to Green. Passes to Smith. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Shepard. Landale misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Over in the corner, Shepard.
2 minutes left in the first.
A floater. It's rebounded by Houston. Whitmore's got 4 rebounds in this game. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first. Raptors leading by 4. Here's Murray. Plays it up and banks it in.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Whitmore with it. Still yet to score. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Mitchell. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Murray, the pass to Bassey. Here's Edey. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. The Raptors need to get a shot at it. Murray, no good.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
On the wing, Green. He's got 6. Here's Landale. And it's good for 2. Now just a 2-point Raptor lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
His first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
The Raptors have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Shepard. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the Raptors making a change here. Fernando's checked in. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Houston. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Green. Last game he had 13. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the layup's good off the glass. Green's got 8 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Back to Mitchell. To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Here's Smith. He's off on that one. DeAndre, he has been the guy making things happen for Toronto. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
On the perimeter, it's Barrett and Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. Then there's Edey. And it's Fernando in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. And there's the pass to Eason. 4 on the shot clock. Out to Smith for 3. It's not going to go for him.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now, here's quickly. D right on him. Out left to the wing. Nice break. Here come the Raptors. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
The Raptors haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And he can't get the first one. Ayton, he's checked in for Edey. He hits the second from the line. Rockets trail by 7. Shepard, the pass to Brooks. And the rejection by Ayton. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
The Rockets shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Here's Shepard. Toronto grabs the miss. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Rockets trail by 9. And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
And the Raptors with the ball, following the score by Houston. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Monday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
First one falls for him. So for the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Smith, and Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Dillon Brooks. And so he makes both from the line. Rockets trail by 9. Now Shepard. Nothing on the board, and that one drops.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here's Barnes. Thompson with the rebound. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpy's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA, totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Quickly finds Barnes. To the inside, Fernando. And it's blocked. There's the triple. And Emmanuel quickly gets the 3. Quickly's got 5 points now this quarter. Rockets trail by 8. Here's Shepard. Hasn't made one yet. Whitmore with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
That
foul.
one on Ayton.
And when you watch Whitmore, he's much bigger than your average wing. It's a different type of matchup.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Charles Massey, he's checked in for the Raptors. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Raptors leading by 7. Quickly looking it over. They get it again. And that one's good. Bassey's got his first points of the night. Here's Shepard. No scoring in this one. Pass to Eason. He feeds it to Thompson. Shot clock at 3. 3-pointer. Shot by Eason. No good. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. He can't get it to go.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Free throw good from Eason. The Raptors making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And so Eason nails both of them. Raptors leading by 7. It's Barrett on the wing. Whitmore defending. Now, here's Quickly. He's tightly guarded. Yes, that goes in. Quickly's got 7.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Thompson against Barnes. Thompson passes to Eason. Shepard with the ball. Hits it from three-point range. Shepard's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
Rockets trail by 6. Shoots from 12. Barnes grabs the miss.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Pass to Quickly. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. He's got 9.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Passes it to Eason. Shot clock at 6, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And Toronto making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Green's checked in. Shepard with the ball. Covered by Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Now Shepard. Out to Thompson for the 3. Barnes grabs the miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Mitchell. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Whitmore. Over Barnes. Up again. And Şengün is right there.
Fighting to earn the second chance opportunity on the foul shot. This is exactly what Coach wants from Şengün.
Now, here's Mitchell. Still without a basket. Barnes left side. Over Whitmore. And that one's good, Barnes.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. And the Rockets got their guy with the number 3 overall pick, Reed Shepard. He brings elite shooting, blue blood basketball pedigree. He has immediately made himself a key cog in their rotation. I'm told the Rockets have high hopes for Reed Shepard for years to come.
A lot on his plate, without question. Thank you for the update, Shams. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Shepard. With the rebound. Edey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Here's Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
Didn't seem like the defense was ready for Green inside that time. Came at him with a lot of energy and was able to draw the foul.
For Houston, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Free throw good, Green.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite, and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Smith checked in for Şengün, and Brooks subbed in for Shepard. And he can't hit the second. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Raptors. Murray with it. Now Green defending. Murray the pass to Bassi. Here's Edey. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Mitchell finds Murray. Fires away from outside.
Raptors foul. Charles Bassi. That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Rockets trail by 7. Outside, Green. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
Green's activity on offense is something I really appreciate. Because of that, I think he makes the defense typically commit fouls.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Green. Here's Mitchell. He has yet to score. Brooks grabs the board.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now here's Murray. Following the missed shot by Davion Mitchell. And again, no good by Toronto.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
There's a minute 34 left to play here in the second quarter. Landale with the bucket.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Mitchell against Green. Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
Jeff Green picks one up.
14 foul.
Raptors have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Toronto. And the second free throw, good. 1:07 left now here in the second. Green against Mitchell. And it's Green slamming it down.
Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Mitchell. Nothing on the board. The pass to Shepard. 6 to shoot. Pass to Edey. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Rebound by Jeff Green.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Brooks. Here's Landale. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Murray, good. Murray's got his second bucket tonight. Green against Mitchell. And here is Green. Fires from way outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Raptors out in front. They lead by 4. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. DeAndre Ayton was on fire in the first half. He had 13 points, 4 blocked shots, and 11 rebounds. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
They just keep giving the ball away. That's not how you win. I understand this defense is giving them problems. But they can just cut down on the turnovers. I think they can win this game.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Tari Easton is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Shepard, and it's Green in at the shooting guard.
Getting his team the best shot on the floor, Amen Thompson feeds a ready shooter that time.
Pass to Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Quickly kicks to Barnes. 4 on the clock. Pass to Quickly. Over Shepard. Rockets with the rebound. Eason's got 5 rebounds tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
That's his second personal foul.
While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. The Rockets 4th.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
The first one falls. Barnes hits them both. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Thompson with it. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Thompson's got his third bucket of the night.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Rockets trail by 3. Out to the right wing. With the fadeaway. And Thompson throws it down.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
Barnes down low. He's covered by Thompson. Barnes can't get it to go. Rockets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Shot by Eason, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And it's quickly missing.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
The Rockets pull it in.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Thompson against Barnes. Second chance effort. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Eason. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Eason's got the lead up to 3 now for the Rockets.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half. Not like it was in the first.
There's the pass to Barnes. And Thompson sends it back.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact. Thompson denying that shot.
Shot's good by Green.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
There you see the strength of Barnes. He's really hit the weight room, improving that upper body strength.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
The free throw off from Barnes. Rockets leading by 3. Outside, Green. Over Barrett. Green, no luck. Now, here's Quickly. Guarded closely. In the corner, Barrett with it. Trains the three-pointer. Barrett's got 6 points.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And, Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here, taking care of the basketball.
He's checked in for Robert Williams. And a change for the Rockets. Whitmore's checked in. Here's Shepard. Pass to Whitmore. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Barnes. The Raptors shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Now, Quickly. He's got 9. Ayton trying to break free. And it's Quickly missing. Pass to Green. Passes it to Eason. Pocket 6. Got a hand on it. Barrett against Green. Outside Barrett for the lead. And the layup is up and in. Barrett's got 5 points in the quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Here's quickly. The Rockets making the shot. Here's Ayton. He's got 13. Şengün with the rebound. For Houston, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. The pass to Shepard. Pass to Eason. It's deflected. Now, here's quickly. He's guarded closer. Oh, Ayton in position. And stolen by Şengün. To the paint. Pass to Shepard. And here is Şengün. Eason with it. He's got 13. For the lead. It's rebounded by Quickly. Quickly's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Ayton. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Ayton's got 15.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Timeout called the Rockets. DeAndre Ayton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game. And
now with a whole new group. Houston with a big group substitution here. Jock Landale's checked in for Şengün. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Jeff Green is checked in for Cam Whitmore. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Shepard. Looking now at some numbers for Alperen Şengün. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Raptors. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Edey. Back to Mitchell. Over Green. And the Raptors tack on 2 more. Rockets trail by 4. Now here's Brooks. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. They kick it out to Green. The tray. Fernando pulls it in. Fernando's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Shepard. Brooks covering. Toronto working the ball around now. Fernando, the pass to Mitchell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jalen Green. It's his first trip to the line.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. And here is Green. He's got 17. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Fernando's got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray outside. Pass to Edey. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Murray. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Rockets trail by 5. And Brooks. Here we go. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Seeing a lane and exploding towards the rack. What a take from Brooks.
Passes to Fernando. Here's Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul. 14 fouls. At the line for your Raptors, Murray, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Rockets trail by 4. Green inside. Murray on him. Brooks misses. And the Raptors with possession. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And Murray, here we go. Over to the wing. Fernando, the pass to Mitchell. Over Green. And again, no good by Toronto.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
Here's Landale. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Mitchell against Smith. Shots good by Mitchell.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Green. He's got 17. Over Mitchell. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Green.
And Smith already understands you have to be unselfish if you're going to gain the respect of your teammates and coaches.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
When it's Green making plays for others, that's a really good sign for this squad.
Mitchell against Green. And they recover it. Now the pass to Shepard. Fires the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Green. Rebound by Mitchell.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, it looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Pass to Fernando. Now Shepard. 7 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Here's Barrett. They've got Mitchell. Williams is out there with Ayton. Then there's Murray, and it's Barrett at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now, here's Barrett. No good from 11 feet. Thompson looking for an opening. Here's Whitmore. Houston gets it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
Take a look at Thompson. Almost all the way up there in the top spot. I don't know if he'll make it to number 1. You have to say he's going to be a part of the contest for sure.
It's looking that way, and the contest will be a lot better off having him in it. He always puts on a show.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
And so here's Toronto following the score by Houston. Good work there as it goes. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for Toronto. Rockets shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's Shepard. On the wing, Brooks. Cans it from downtown.
Good to see Brooks connecting from three-point land because it helps open up everything else for him and his team.
Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Barrett. Kicks to Murray. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Passes it to Shepard. Smith against Williams. And stolen by Williams. Here's Barrett. Ayton trying to break free. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Williams against Thompson. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Mitchell outside. The pass to Barrett. Over Brooks. And Barrett the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. And the Raptors lead by 9.
That's all the defense can do. Barrett just appeared determined to score. Didn't care who was on it.
Down low. Here's Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on 8.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Taken 3rd overall in 2022, Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches
love about players like him.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Toronto. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Tari Eason's checked in for Dylan Brooks. He doesn't get the second one.
So many are excited about Smith Jr.'s future. I think if he can add some muscle to that frame of his, he's going to be a real problem.
And it's quickly missing. Rockets trail by 8. Pass to Whitmore. Back to Eason. And that one is good.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Floats it up for Williams. It's stolen by Eason. Here's Whitmore. Back to Eason. Over quickly. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Quickly. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Eason. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes the first but misses the second. Toronto leading by 5. Knocked loose and stolen by Thompson. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Pass to Shepard. Thompson up top. He's covered by Murray. Thompson passes to Shepard. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Whitmore.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
Here's quickly. Here's Williams. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And then Smith with the dunk.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
Quickly with it. Pass to Murray. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Rockets trail by 3. Now Shepard. A pass to Eason. And there's the drive. Shoots a fader. Feeds it to Smith. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Ayton's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Murray. Şengün's checked in for Houston.
And Shepard is a solid decision maker. If there's an opening, he's going to take it.
Barnes against Thompson. A drive by Barnes. And he gets it to go. And the Raptors lead by 3.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Here's Whitmore. Looking to get it going. Yep, it counts.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They've led by as much as 10. Stolen by Thompson. To take the lead. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Green, he's checked in for Cam Whitmore.
Jalen Green.
Shepard with the ball. Pass to Eason. Shot clock at 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Raptors on defense. They lead by 1. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming.
Shooting for Houston.
He acts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
The thing that stands out about Şengün is how crafty he is in the post. Excellent footwork and a lot of moves.
That one drops. He ties it up.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Here's Barnes. That shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. The Rockets have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. They now take the lead. And the Rockets lead by 2.
The balance, the focus. Şengün shrugging off the contact in style.
Barnes outside. Outside, Barrett. Toronto working the ball around now. Williams missed inside. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Now, Shepard. Pass to Eason. They kick it out to Green. It's stolen by Barrett. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Thompson.
And you got to be careful how you guard Barnes, especially when he's in attack mode.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
No good on that one.
With missed opportunities from the line this half, they're not doing themselves any favors.
And he's good on the second. Houston in the lead. Here's Shepard. And Barnes sends it back.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy.
Over Thompson. Oh, they get it back. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Shepard, quickly covering. Shepard with the ball. Clock at 4. From downtown. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's,
after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Barnes can't get it to go. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now Shepard. Şengün. And Şengün is right there. And the Rockets lead by 3.
When the stakes rise, you need guys who will step up and rise with it. Nice play by Şengün.
And the Raptors call time here. And during this timeout now, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Amen Thompson.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan has been incredible with his attacking at the offensive end, and it's been all game long. Never hesitating to attack a gap in the defense, and then he found a lot of points by slicing his way right to the cup.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, you score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Shepard, that's good.
We saw this with Shepard in college, right? Even as a freshman, Kentucky typically had him out on the floor to close games.
Now, here's Barrett. Now here's Barnes. Back to Barrett. Over Thompson. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And it's Shepard missing. Raptors trail by 3. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Eason against Barrett. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And pick and roll is huge in today's game. Barrett realizing what to do in those sets.
And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Here's Shepard, quickly covering.
Fantastic defense from Barrett there. It helps big time when he gives the hustle and stays home with his man. This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
Thank you, Scotty Barnes.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The drive by Green. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Releases from 15. Again, Toronto.
And no fear in Barnes late in the game. This guy is not afraid of the moment.
Green against Barrett. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Coming up with the goods there. Barnes showing he can deliver.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're down by 3. Change here. Murray's checked in. Thompson right side. The 3. Rebound by the Raptors. They've led by as much as 10. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move. And coming through in a big way, you have to love Barrett there, taking over down the stretch.
Here's Green, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Jay Barrett. That's his 3rd personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Houston, Jalen Green, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That shrinks the margin to just 4.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a 1-possession game.
Toronto calls timeout. Here's Quickly. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Shepard. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Two seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Toronto, Emmanuel Quickly. 2 shots.
2.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Timeout called the Rockets. They trail by 6. From deep, Green. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass there. And that's an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Jeff Green on the wing. Gets the 3 to fall. Seven seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Toronto, Emmanuel Quickly. 2 shots.
2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Here's Eason. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.